Is it on? Is it on? Are we good? Okay. Hi, it's Helen, and you're watching Inside Holistics. So, thanks for tuning in. This is the intro video, so we're just gonna dive in. My exciting news for the day is I am moving to Colorado tomorrow for the Rolfing Institute, which is actually now the Dr. Ida Rolf Institute. Rolfing is the manipulation technique of moving fascia and soft tissue for restructure, for realignment, repositioning of the body, kind of being able to put it back into a correct structure. Muscle in and of itself can expand. That's why when you stretch, you can stretch a muscle. But when you're done stretching, where does it go back to? And so that's where fascia comes into play. Fascia is the Tupperware container of your body. The muscle on the inside is kind of like jello, and it conforms to the container that it's in. So moving and adjusting and realigning fascia and forcing fascia to be back in the correct position allows the body to fix itself. If you don't know what fascia is, I'm going to read you an exact Dr. Google version of what fascia is. That's not what fascia is. A detachable covering for the front part of a mobile phone.
Fascia.
That's not right. Fascia, by definition, according to Dr. Google, is a band or sheet of connective tissue, primarily collagen, beneath the skin that attaches, stabilizes, encloses, and separates muscles and other internal organs. So there's been a lack of correcting negative body mechanics. And that's where Rolfing comes into play. Most everybody has problems. Most everybody has had life that's happened. If you haven't, by the way, I'd like to know your secret because I'm jealous. But if you're like me and most every other person in the world, you have problems because of injuries, because of past traumas. What I've come to find is that there are no other therapies that I'm aware of that is a more permanent corrective therapy. Massage therapy, again, love it, am one, but you're working on the muscle instead of the container, which again is nothing wrong with therapists at all. It's just what we work on. At the same time, correcting body structure is something that you don't usually see. And so that's where I really like the idea of Rolfing, because even chiropractic, that's why you have to go back and get adjustments, because your bones go back out of place. If your bones get moved back into where they should be, and your muscles or the compartment that the muscles are sitting in and everything else is around, if those aren't correct, it's going to force muscle and bone back out or disalign it. And that's the real problem. So no hate on anybody else, because again, I am one, so I'm not trying to shoot my own foot here. It's just that this kind of modality is just so needed, and there's just a lack of these kinds of therapists because the community is so small and there's only one program. It's just this slow process of getting this particular modality out into the world. Fun fact, from what I know, there's about 2,400 Rolfers worldwide, because that's the only school that you can be a Rolfer in. You have to go to Boulder, and it started in 1971. And as far as I know, I have 12 people in my class. I found that out 2 days ago from the dean. I called her and I was like, I got a question. Just wondering, total side note, how do you learn my class? Go look online. Go look. I don't know if I can show this picture. I don't know. I'm gonna put it in anyway. And there's a ton of success stories. There's people who don't need to have scoliosis surgery because they were able to be recorrected by Rolfing. People that had concave chests have not had to have surgery because of Rolfing. Everything down just from the regular wear and tear of the day all the way to things that normally would require some kind of operation. You're forcing the body to realign itself, and that's just fascinating to me. Anyway, I'm super excited for this. Again, I'm leaving tomorrow, and I really hope that you'd like to come along. This video stuff isn't only going to be Rolfing either. Like I said, Inside Holistics, my vision has been for a long time with this just to debunk theories, to have conversation, to talk to lots of people, because there's so many things that you can possibly learn and hear about and experience. What I'd like to do with this is to just open the doors, have conversation with people who are experts in their field. If you got an idea, send it to me. I would love to take a look at it. Thanks so much for watching, and I will definitely talk to you soon. Bye!